What's up, guys? Stas here. So we have SoFi stock up almost 3.7% right now. Well, now it's actually over 3.7%. It's almost at $7 per share, and it's currently about 2 p.m. on the East Coast here on this wonderful Wednesday. By the way, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys spend it well with your family, your friends, your loved ones. Hope you guys do eat a lot, and again, have a great day. I'm sure probably going to gain like 5-10 pounds tomorrow. It is what it is, guys. But overall, in this video, again, it's Wednesday. It's about 2 p.m. We're going to go over SoFi stock, break down the charts, talk about how it's doing today, and just really break down what's going on. So if y'all find value, smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe. It's free, and you might as well follow me on X. Why not? At Stas Talk Stocks, link down below. And if you want, get your free stocks from Moomoo. Why not? Check out the details. You guessed it. Also linked down below. You can get up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So SoFi right now is pushing $7 per share. It's up 3.6%, up 24 cents, pretty much up a quarter here on the day, which is a pretty sizable move for SoFi. Now it's clearly breaking out of the highs from yesterday. You guys can see here on the intraday chart, we are starting to break above, which, what were the highs yesterday? 670? Yeah, we're above 670, well above 670, as again, now we're pushing $7 per share, and this has been the case all day, at least so far, as I'm making this video, right? We can see we've been pushing over 670 all day. We actually have not fallen under that point at all, which is a good sign for the bull. So you all can see we opened up at around, where did we open up at? Roughly 680. Then we chopped around at 680, 675, 670. We chopped around there for about half an hour, for the first half hour, 45 minutes of trading. And from that point, guys, we just took off. Again, now we're pushing $7 per share. Now we're actually up over 4% as I'm making this video. It keeps going up, keeps going up more and more as the, seconds go on here, guys. So we can see again, we're breaking above the highs from yesterday, clear as day. We held those highs as support today, which is awesome. And here on the 5-day chart, let me pull it up, as now we're actually breaking above $7. Now we're at 701. There we go, guys. Now we're actually breaking above. This is huge. The highs, not only from yesterday, like I said, but also from the day before that, and it looks like not quite yet the day before that, which was the 16th of November, but we're getting pretty dang close, guys. Let me draw this out and show you. Let me clear the drawing set actually very quickly. Then I'll draw this out and show you guys, excuse me. We can see 690 roughly. Let me draw this line out. There we go. 690 has been resistance, not so much from yesterday, but it was on, the 20th of November, which was on Monday. We failed there in the pre-market. We failed there on Friday as well in the pre-market and during the day on Friday. So we can see now that we broke above that point, that's a very good sign overall for the bulls, and momentum is definitely starting to build up, and it's starting to kick up right now, as you guys can see. You guys notice as we start to break past 690, volumes start to go up, and we're starting to get, the moves are becoming more aggressive. So we can see now we're starting to get back in the range. If I pull up, let's say, actually we can stay here on the 5-day chart for another minute. We're now back in the range between 690 as support, $697, and 725 as resistance. You guys can see in the very, very short term here, back on the 15th, last Wednesday, we held support at about 725 all day, and we held it in the pre-market on Thursday as well, 725. Then we broke through it, obviously. Then it became resistance, right? So now we're actually, again, breaking back over $697, and it looks like, to me at least, I don't know, call me crazy in the comments all you want. You're free to do that. Please do it. You guys can see now we're starting to fill this gap back up to 725, which I know in the grand scheme of things is not the biggest deal. It's not. It's really not the biggest deal. But in the very short term, if you're trading this, if you're watching the charts like a crazy madman every single day like myself, this is a good sign for the bulls. We have a golden cross on the 5-day, 5-minute. We're obviously above the moving averages again. We're at a multi-day high now. And if we fill this gap to 725, whether it's, later today, at some point next week, whatever, we break out of that even, that's going to mean more upside to come, at least in the short term. So this looks pretty good in my opinion, guys. Next level I'm looking at is 725. I'll set my alert there right now. Mark is at or above $7.25. And let's see if we break out of that point. Where could we be going next? Maybe 740. I mean, we're really looking at the nitty gritty here, guys. 740, maybe 745. That was the high from the end of the day on the 15th last Wednesday, and we also failed there in the pre-market on last Thursday. But if we do break 725, 740, 45 could be next. If that were to break, maybe 770 in the very short term, which was the high from last Wednesday morning. That could be a target. So it is starting to reverse, guys. Not fully breaking out. Don't get too excited yet. Not fully breaking out, but it is slowly reversing on the very small time frames here. And as you pull the layers back a bit to the 20-day chart, you're like, oh, wait a second, we're not fully breaking out, or not even close to it yet, which is why it's important to actually pull the layers back and look at these different time frames. So you guys can see here on the 1 hour chart, if I pull up this channel tool, we're still clearly in a downtrend. We're obviously under the 180 SMA still here, which could easily get we could easily get rejected there for all we know. But who knows, if we start breaking 725, 750, 770, this is where a reversal could come. But we're not getting the full steps towards that quite yet. We're getting some initial steps here, but not fully there quite yet. But overall, SoFi, not too bad. It's actually outpacing all the indexes here. We have the S&P 500 up 0.5%. The Russell's up 0.6 right now. The Nasdaq's up 0.7. And we have the Dow up 0.5% as the VIX is down 3%. The VIX is now back under 13 points, down 0.40 on the day. Again, down 3%. Unreal. That the VIX has gotten squashed this much. Pretty much it's been cut in half. Not exactly, but I think it's down like 45% from the recent highs, which is just crazy. I mean, look, it's down, 42% from where it was in the beginning of this month, or really it was the end of October. But either way, the last 3 weeks, it's been a disaster for the VIX. Volatility has been squashed like a freaking ant. I mean, I don't even know how else to put it, guys, but volatility is pretty much gone now, which does raise some alarm bells to me. I'm not going to lie. It does make me a bit wary of what's coming, in the next couple of weeks here, because the VIX, it being at 10, 11, 12, is not really sustainable for the long term, in my opinion, right? I think we're going to get potentially another round of volatility here at some point. Who knows when, what will cause it. If it even comes, we don't know. But the VIX is down big time. Stock market's up today. But again, SoFi's up even more than all these indexes. You really cannot complain, guys. You can't complain. Not bad. Now it's up over 4%. But for me, guys, like you all know, I've been buying the stock in the high sixes. I kind of don't want it to break out. I want it to actually get rejected here at the moving averages on the 4 hour chart and start to come back down to the lower sixes, low mid sixes, and preferably under 6. If this thing could get within reason, obviously I don't want it to go down to $4, $3, $2. That would not be good. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That would not be good. But if this were to come down mid high fives, low sixes, that's kind of where I want to buy more. And until then, I'm not going to lie, guys, I'm just staying put. I'm sitting on my hands, and we'll see how it does moving into next week. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. That was just a quick update, nothing too crazy. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube and follow me on X as well at Stocks Talk Stocks. And if you guys want some free stocks from Moomoo, why not use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks, each up to $2,000. And if you fund your account with at least $1,000 on top of those 5 stocks you just got, you get 10 more stocks, each of those being valued up to $2,000 as well, totaling 15 stocks. So get on it, use that link down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next one.